started with Leny Yoro's performance against Rangers. Okay, so the first thing is, of course, his elegance on the ball. I mean, the boy was laying up pass after pass throughout the game. I think that he topped the charts when it comes to passing and distribution stats among all the players on the pitch. This pass especially was exquisite. But that's not the only thing, because Leny Yoro here, in my Leny Yoro analysis video, I talked about how he's very good at defending those through balls. This is a great example of that. I mean, especially in the Premier League, there are a lot of physical and fast strikers, a lot of midfielders who can pick out a pass. So you need players like Leny Yoro who can defend these balls in behind the defense. Here, great awareness, great anticipation and positioning. And then here, because he still hasn't built up that understanding and trust with Onana, so he just doesn't take any risks, just clears it to the corner. Very good. Here is another example of his ball playing ability. This is a ball that could have resulted in a Ethan Wheatley goal. Beautiful long ball towards Ethan Wheatley, and then just beautiful knock of the ball towards Amad Diallo, who was also excellent in this game. But of course, Leny Yoro was also extremely aggressive with how he was marking and pressing the opposition centre backs. You need this. I mean, if you want to play a high pressing game and you want to play in the opposition's half, you need centre backs who are very confident that if the ball goes behind them, they can recover them quickly, which Leny Yoro, Lisandro Martinez are definitely players who fit into that category, which allows them to actually press the opposition really hard, which means that it's very hard for the opposition center forward to exploit the space in behind our defense, but it's also hard for them to just get the ball in their feet, because players like Leny Yoro are very aggressive on them. Very good defensive display. Now, this is the big elephant in the room that we need to talk about, and it's of course this mistake. It's actually not a mistake. It's kind of a misunderstanding between Leny Yoro and Jonny Evans. Center backs do this sometimes. I mean, you pass the ball not to the player, but ahead of him. Here, Jonny Evans thought that maybe the ball was for Toby Collier right here. But no, I think that Evans, being the most experienced out of the three, should have just stepped up and collected the ball. But it doesn't matter. It's a problem of misunderstanding. Leny Yoro barely had any training with this team. He still hasn't built up any understanding with his teammates. That's fine. But what matters here is his ability to recover from this mistake. He positions himself in a way that allows him to block the ball. Beautiful. Between the striker and the opposition goal, defending his goalkeeper with his body. And then this could have resulted in a goal, but it doesn't matter. What matters here is the fact that Leny Yoro recovered after the mistake. Overall, an extremely good half from Leny.